What if I told you that some of the most common retirement mistakes aren't just about overspending, but also about not spending enough, missing tax-saving opportunities, and ignoring key risks that could erode your wealth? Retirement should be about enjoying what you've worked hard for, not worrying about financial missteps. Today we're diving into the 6 biggest money mistakes Canadian retirees make and how to avoid them so you can retire with confidence. Hey, if you're new here, I'm Darcy Bell, a certified financial planner with IG Wealth Management. I work with Canadians to help them grow, protect, and optimize their wealth, especially during retirement. This stage of life is about making the most of your savings while avoiding costly mistakes that could jeopardize your future. If you find this valuable, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone planning or living in retirement. Let's jump in. Money mistake number 1, not having a withdrawal plan. Most people spend decades focused on saving, but give little thought to how they'll withdraw that money in retirement. Without a plan, you risk paying more taxes than necessary or depleting your savings too quickly. Why this matters: RSPs, RIFs, CPP, OAS, and potential pension income all get taxed differently. If you're drawing from multiple sources without a strategy, you might push yourself into a higher tax bracket. For example, imagine you start drawing large amounts from your RSP while receiving CPP and OAS. Without proper planning, you could unintentionally trigger an old age security clawback, reducing your benefit. Here's what to do. Create a withdrawal strategy that aligns with your retirement goals and minimizes taxes. Consider drawing smaller amounts earlier to manage tax brackets and preserve benefits. Don't forget about the RIF conversion by age 71. Your RSP must be converted and minimum withdrawals begin. Planning ahead can prevent tax shocks. Money mistake number 2, overspending in the first few years. Retirement often begins with what we call the go-go years. You're healthy, active, and ready to cross things off your bucket list. Travel, new hobbies, home renovations, it all adds up. And while it's important to enjoy this time, overspending early can jeopardize your later years. Why it's a mistake? Without careful planning, you might burn through savings faster than expected, leaving less for healthcare, unexpected expenses, or the slow go and no go phases of retirement. Here's a tip. Plan for variable spending. More in the early years, less later on. Consider a 3-phase approach. The go-go active years, the slow-go reduced activity years, and the no-go later years with potential healthcare costs. Track spending for the first year to ensure it aligns with your plan. Money mistake number 3, underestimating taxes. Taxes don't end when you stop working. In fact, they can become more complicated. Withdrawals from registered accounts, RSPs and RIFs, are fully taxable, and certain income levels can lead to benefit reductions. Consider this: withdrawals from RSPs and RIFs are taxed as ordinary income. Old age security clawback kicks in when your net income exceeds $86,912 for the 2024 figure. Withholding taxes on RSPs withdrawals don't always match your actual tax bill, meaning you could owe more at tax time. Example, withdrawing $20,000 of an RSP might have a 10% withheld in taxes, but depending on your total income, you might owe closer to 20%. Planning withdrawals strategically can avoid these tax surprises. Money mistake number 4, ignoring inflation. Inflation may seem small, but over 20 to 30 years of retirement, it significantly impacts your purchasing power. For example, if you need $60,000 to live comfortably today, in 20 years, you might need over $89,000 if a 2% inflation rate is maintained, just to maintain the same lifestyle. Ignoring this can lead to running out of money sooner than expected. How to combat inflation? Keep a portion of your portfolio in growth-oriented investments to outpace inflation. Diversify. Don't rely solely on fixed income investments. Review your plan annually to ensure your income adjusts with rising costs. Money mistake number 5, not planning for healthcare and long-term care costs. While Canada's healthcare system covers many services, not everything is free, especially long-term care, dental, vision, and prescription medications. Here's why it matters. Long-term care facilities can cost between $3,000 to $7,000 per month. Without proper planning, these costs can quickly deplete your savings. Steps to prepare: explore private health insurance for non-covered services. Consider setting aside a separate fund for healthcare expenses. Plan for potential long-term care needs, especially if you want options beyond public facilities. Money mistake number 6, not seeking professional advice. Retirement is complex. Between managing taxes, investments, healthcare planning, and estate considerations, going it alone can lead to costly oversights. Why working with a professional matters. A financial planner can help you create a sustainable income strategy tailored to your goals. They can guide you through tax-efficient withdrawals and estate planning. Professionals help you avoid emotional decisions, like panic selling during market downturns. Bonus tip: don't neglect estate planning. It's not just about how you live in retirement, it's also about what you leave behind. Having an updated will, powers of attorney, and plan for transferring assets can save your loved ones from added stress later on. Retirement should be about enjoying life, not worrying about money. By avoiding these 6 common mistakes, you can gain peace of mind and focus on what matters most. Ready to take the guesswork out of your retirement? Click the link in the description to book a free, no obligation consultation with me. We'll work together to build a plan that helps you enjoy retirement confidently. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop any questions in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.